Stephen Assanti is one of the most memorable people in all of my 600-pound life. I'm going to recap his episodes, and just so you know, he was on 2 different episodes, and then there was a Where Are They Now? I will also provide some updates, so this will be broken into a couple of parts. His brother Justin was also featured on the show. He will have his own videos. There is a lot to cover in his episodes, so please bear with me. Also, there are some images that I'm not going to show because they may be sensitive to some people. Also, I don't want to get my videos flagged and banned. And Stephen does also suffer from many health disorders, including many of them being mental health. His behavior is outrageous, and it is one of the reasons why he's one of the most talked about people. But his mental health is something that's very serious and is why he is so memorable and why he ended up on the show. This here is Stephen Assanti, and at the beginning of the show, his weight is unknown and he is 33 years old. This was filmed back in 2016, so keep that in mind when I reference his age and his weight and everything. The episode starts off, he is in a hospital in Rhode Island where they live, but he is getting kicked out of there for his behavior. He has contacted Dr. Now down in Houston, Texas, and he has agreed to let him into the program if he can get him down there. So they hire this transport company that has like an RV that is a medical RV, and they put him in there and they start the drive down there. Right off the bat, he is abusive to everybody. He is abusive to the staff members in the hospital, to his father, to his brother, to the transport people, everybody. From Maine to Texas is a very long drive, and about every hour, every 2 hours, he's calling his dad and brother constantly, who are in a vehicle traveling behind them, saying that I need you to go get me food, I need food. He says at one point, if you don't get me a pizza, I will call the cops and tell them that you hurt me. His parents had a very tumultuous relationship, and they divorced when he was about 11 years old. He said that his mother was an alcoholic and that she ended up getting a boyfriend shortly after and would just leave him and his brother in the house and just kind of lead food there. And Stephen would eat all of the food and leave his brother with nothing. The boyfriend then ended up abusing them, and so they went to live with his father. He said from the turmoil and everything happening in the house that he started gaining weight at a young age, and by the time he reached high school around the age of 14, he thinks he was around 250 pounds. By the time he finished high school, he was around 350 pounds. Gradually, until we meet up with him on the show at the age of 33, he just continues to gain weight. He said that on an average day, he would order 6 pizzas and eat them all, and then at some point he started making videos and posting them online. I'm going to play the audio of one of the videos. Again, I want to be really careful because I don't want these videos banned, but you can hear he's basically sitting there with an entire pie and he is rubbing it all over himself. Kind of think Nikocado Avocado a couple of years ago when he was doing his videos. Very similar behavior.
This looks really yummy.
In the next part, he's going to arrive at Houston and get admitted to the hospital, so go to that part, I'll put it below.